again. My name is Caroll Barrios. I'm from Colombia and I'm a third year international business student. And in this video, I'm going to share my personal reflection about how I feel my peer and I did during the process of our second part of the project. It was about presenting a pitch of a sustainable business idea. So, in the second part of this video, I'm going to share some things I think my professor would say about my performance in general. And at the end of the video, I'll give a what and why of my grade. Well, in general, I feel that my peer Stephanie Gomez did a good job because she was very responsible with her part of the job of the project. And she is almost a senior student, so she's very professional. And personally, I consider that we worked more as a team and not just a group because we planned what we wanted to say, the structure of the pitch according to the class samples, and every single thing or aspect we wanted to expose that day, we communicated to each other before writing the script. And also, everything is connected, so we communicated by WhatsApp, we talked in the class, we got the drive document, and Stephanie researched about the body. She helped me with some things of my part, and before the presentation, we practiced over and over. Okay, now talking about my participation, about my contribution in the context of how I feel I did during the process. My contribution was the introduction performance, I would say, and the conclusion. So basically, I opened and I closed the presentation. And also, I told her the name of the artist who helped us with the mock-up or the physical prototype we showed that day in the presentation. My participation, talking about my participation, was that I researched about the global consumption of energy of buildings. Also, I researched about the future or a forecast of energy demand in buildings. All this was in terms of buildings because the idea was sustainable architecture. Also, in that way, I researched about a Colombia law that supports the sustainable architecture, and I created the name and the slogan for our company. It was that idea of be part of the change you dream in Barranquilla, less heat and more green for everyone, more green arch. What I learned in this process is that sustainable business models are getting more participation in Barranquilla and in the market of properties in the rest of the country in general. And I think it's because of the added value it represents, talking about business. Now, in terms of my language development, I learned some new terms such as infrastructures and national electricity system, and VAT, tariffs, depreciation of assets, tax benefits on income, global warming, and those. And the next topic is 3 things I think my professor would say about my performance or about my participation and actions, and how do I know that. The first thing is I think she would say is that I took my time to prepare the presentation, and I know it because when she said go for it, I started immediately, like not doubting about performing. The second thing I think she would say is that I cared about presenting in a good way, and I think because she saw the mock-up, the building mock-up, and I used a strong tone of voice, and I tried to use the eye contact and the body language. So I really was in charge of using my oral skills. And the third thing I think she would say is that I'm good at listening instructions, I mean, or that I'm organized. And how do I know it? Because when she checked our draft or our script, she just corrected a few things. So, in conclusion, taking into account my previous answers, I would give myself a 5 this time. And what a 5? Because since the previous weeks when I talked with my peer Stephanie, I was attentive, I was with a positive attitude, and that was all the time responsible about this project. And as I said, I cared about this. I think it's a really important issue, talking about the environment or sustainable projects. And also at the end of my performance, a friend told me, "Hey, Caroll, you did an excellent job." And also my peer Stephanie, she said that I talked with like I was sure when I was talking, and but I know everything is not perfect, and I know I need to improve my fluency maybe, and my pronunciation as well, in order to be better in general, and also connect better with the audience. So thank you.